In this video, I'm going to take you through a quick room tour and hotel review of the lodge at Solent. This hotel is located on the same site as the Solent Hotel and Spa, conveniently between Southampton and Portsmouth, just off Junction 9 of the M27. The lodge itself sits just across the car park from the main spa hotel. It's a smaller separate venue, but it's well priced and a fantastic option if you're looking for something a little further out with a more open and relaxed feel, but not too far from Southampton. First of all, there's plenty of free parking on site, so if you're driving, it's a really convenient choice. I'd also recommend this location for families as they both have family and interconnecting rooms, and you can use the swimming pool at the Solent Spa Hotel for an additional charge. There's no dedicated reception area for the lodge, instead you check in at the Parsons Collar next door, which is a pub attached to the property. The pub serves a good selection of food, perfect if you'd rather enjoy a relaxed meal the night before your cruise without heading back into Southampton. On the menu you can expect classic pub fare such as burgers, pizzas and other traditional dishes. Plus there's also a good children's menu. You'll also find other dining options on site, such as the Fire Restaurant and Grill, which offers a more open, spacious setting, and the Meadow provides an alfresco dining and bar area, perfect for summer evenings. This is great if you want something that feels a little more rural yet still convenient to the port. Breakfast is available at an additional charge and includes both hot and cold choices, fresh orange juice and a continental selection. It's a really nice way to start your day without needing to hunt down breakfast in Southampton before heading to the port. Now let's take a look at the rooms. The lodge has 2 floors and the overall feel is light, bright and airy. The room I stayed in was upstairs, room 46, and this particular room didn't have a balcony, but it was well proportioned, clean and fresh. The view outside overlooked a nearby residential area, which made it a quiet and peaceful stay. In fact, I'd probably say the rooms at the back of the property enjoy nicer views than those facing the car park at the front. The bed was a generous super king size, complete with soft pillows and a fluffy duvet, so I got a very comfortable night's sleep. There was plenty of lighting options as well, so you could adjust to your mood. Also in the room was an open wardrobe with normal coat hangers, always a welcome sight, and plenty of space to hang clothes. And there was a vanity desk with a concealed mirror. There were lots of USB and UK plug sockets conveniently positioned around the room, along with a quirky vintage style telephone. Under the bed, there were wire storage baskets, which were really handy for keeping bags and shoes tucked away, but just remember to check them before you leave so you don't forget anything important. I did have to hunt around a bit for the hairdryer, but it turned out to be cleverly hidden under the desk. This was surprisingly powerful, so extra points for that. And the room also had an iron and ironing board, extra towels, tea and coffee station with a kettle, but there wasn't an in-room fridge. So I'd love to know, if you were sailing from Southampton, would this be your pick for a pre-cruise stay, or do you prefer something closer to port? Let me know in the comments. The air conditioning went down to 19 degrees, so cool enough to stay comfortable, though not icy cold. Moving on to the bathroom now, it was spacious and well designed with plenty of room to move around. There was a shaver point, vanity storage and a large walk-in shower. Now I particularly like the shower controls were located at the entrance, which is a thoughtful touch and means you don't get sprayed with cold water when you first turn it on. And toiletries were available, but they were simple and nondescript. Overall, I was pleasantly surprised by the lodge at Solent. It's a little further out from Southampton, but that tends to bring a sense of calm and space that's perfect for unwinding before your cruise. The free parking and free Wi-Fi and the friendly service and comfortable rooms made this a solid choice I'd go back to again. For more information about cruising from Southampton, be sure to check out my guide, packed full of helpful hints and tips and advice in this video now.